So, Jam.
So what do you want to know?
Everything, as always.
It's a privilege to have this opportunity to be with Dam's very successful team. You know, I've been excited. I've been enjoying the whole year quite a lot. And for me as a driver to be in F2 already, I think most people wanna come up through here, and it's an achievement in itself. It's very competitive. It's tough, but I feel that I'm back where I belong.
In Silverstone, we needed heaters. Now we need fans. I've had a lot of fun this year, especially being really fast as we have been. It's also more fun when you're fast and when you're fighting for wins and fighting through the field. Let's say starting from the back, that's always a lot more fun than even starting at the front and dropping out of the points. So, you know, I'm having a lot of fun this year just in the races. I look forward to every race, and you know, I feel like it's important to have fun, of course.
I think I've achieved one of my goals this year. I said from the beginning I want to win races and get podiums. So I got a podium. Now I need to win races. I think if anything, the podium only fueled a bit my motivation to keep going and keep improving throughout the year. It hasn't been an easy year. Some weekends we've been very competitive, like in Barcelona. Other weekends we haven't been there. So we are working hard to fix that and try to close the year in a stronger form.
I'm learning a lot about car setup, about, you know, all kinds of things that I, you know, didn't know before. I feel like I could almost set up a car at this point. I think also learning the sort of technical side to it is also helping me become a bit of a better driver.
JM was very keen to join Jack in our team. When there is communication between drivers, it's always easier at a point to bring the performance. So they are very cooperative together. They share a maximum, and they share with engineers. It's funny sometimes because with our French accent, it's not that easy. I think it was a good option for them because everybody works together, and I think it's part of the performance.
Has been a contender in recent times. The 19-year-old from the US, having gone out very early on, found some traffic at the end of run number 1, forced to go for run number 2. Crawford is not finding an improvement through the first section of the lap.
He's had a lap deleted, track limits in turn 11, and still not managing to improve, and it's off in turn 11 again for Crawford.
Crawford is staring at starting both races from the very back of the grid.
Not very good. Really bad, actually. It's very frustrating because we have the speed in the races to fight at the very front. But if we keep starting almost in the back row, yeah, we can't really do much from there.
So I believe that is a pole position for you, mate. That was a nice quali, I have to say.
So hot, you know, the temperatures are 30 degrees plus, and in the cockpit it's much more. So all the mechanics, everyone is struggling, but I'm very happy to give them this pole because, you know, it makes us feel that it's worth coming here and worth putting in the work. And yeah, especially, I mean, after last week in Silverstone, where I did a big mistake on my side in qualifying, and we had a lot of unluck in the races with technical issues. It's just great to be back, you know.
Not a good quali for us, so yeah, have some work to do. Honestly, I don't know what the issue was with the car, but we'll find out. No, we'll be fast in the race, we always have been. So I think more it's an issue of trying to figure out so that in Spa we're on the money.
And yeah, the lap was good. I mean, I'm sure all of you will see it soon. But yeah, no, it was a good lap, and I was very happy.
Thank you, guys. It's very nice of you. Thank you. Bye time.
I'm happy to be back in the top 10. Of course, it's not what we are aiming for, but after we had some difficult rounds, the last 3 actually, the car felt much better than it did before, so we are making progress, but I want more. I saw in FP some people use 2 sets of tires, so that normally gives a sign that people are going to use the different kind of tire in the sprint race, so that means the softs. To be honest, I will just decide once I'm on the grid, I check what the people around me will do. 28 laps on the softs will be tricky, so let's hope that people just start on hard and I can have a good start and have an easy-going race.
You see, I have my #1 fan. I have to show you. I got this gift. It's like a little teddy bear with a Dams t-shirt, and then the other one is like a little figure, like of myself. It's a shame we're starting P17, but at least the support is there. Look at this. Yeah.
Good. It's not as warm today, but I start from last, so I'm not feeling great. A bit of a lottery, to be honest. I think either soft or hard will work. So we could see a mix, which would be interesting. And it could rain as well. It's getting quite overcast, so honestly, I'm all for it. No more variables. What do you say? Hard or soft? Soft. Yeah? Why? You spoke to more drivers? To who did you speak? Give me some information. Good job, guys.
P1 this is your position.
In the end, yes. After 2 laps, I thought I didn't, but then we had a good pace as well, so that was good.
His first win this year is one of
I think Richard and I had, the best pace out of the field, and he did a mega race and didn't make any mistakes. And even though I tried really hard, caught him in the last few laps, but it's just too difficult to pass.
Prime. I was quite confident with my choice, but then once I saw Antonelli passing, I was like, he's quite fast. But I stayed calm, I did my own pace, and already quite quickly I could feel that he was starting to degrade, and I could pass him quite easily. I didn't take so much risk, so yeah, happy, finally, back in the top step.
I went from 22nd to 10th on a track where you normally don't overtake, so.
It's good that they let us race. We kept it fair. There was no incident, and it's part of the show. We're all there to gain positions, and I think we were all kind of laughing about it. We're all friends, and yeah, it's just hard but fair racing.
Not the way I would have liked to win, but I'll take it after all the bad luck we've had this year. Obviously, feel bad for Richard. He drove a great race, but main race is today, so let's see how many points we can get.
The fact that, again, they managed to do something wrong, because it's already the 3rd time now that something happened, and I think it's absolutely unacceptable. It's thin margins, but it shouldn't happen. It every time happens to me for some reason, I don't know why, but things like this in a professional
environment shouldn't happen all the time. Of course, it can happen once, you see it more often, but it has happened too many times.
We go again. Good morning from Hungary. Welcome to Formula 2 feature race day in Budapest. But when we go to the grid, our championship leader, Isaac Hadjar, will not be there. He is still in the pit lane. An extraordinary twist before we've even begun.
How does that happen? Come on!
F2 in Budapest is underway. Good reaction time for the front row. Really good reaction time for Bortoleto, but he had no momentum. Look at that from Victor Martins. He's gone from 5th on the grid to the lead. A really disappointing start for our pole sitter. A dream one for Victor Martin. Pushing hard. Antonelli! Bold to the inside. Trying to get to the inside of the curve. He's hit him and he's spun. Our pole sitter hits Maloney. Aaron appears to have lost drive and lost an opportunity to get himself closer to the lead of the championship battle. And that's a big moment. Into the wall.
Yeah, Chris.
He's got the sticky soft tyres. Game on in Budapest. We're racing all the way now, flat out, to try and crown a winner at the Hungarian. The McLaren junior driver up against the Mercedes man into the braking zone. Second place for Kimi Antonelli with DRS. Martin's defends, but Antonelli attacks all the way to the race lead. Awesome stuff from Antonelli, who wins a feature race for the first time in Formula 2 and punches the air with delight.
Let's go!
That was a Formula 2 race to be winning in spectacular style.
I think overall the pace was really strong during the whole race, and I think we really deserved, because as I said, the pace was really strong. Of course, a bit lucky with the second safety car, but at the end we took every opportunities and we made them work.
It's like this, for sure. P2 is not a win, but for sure we are going in the right direction. Like in quali, in the race, the pace is good now.
I always say you can never give up. So even when there are tough times, you have to keep going. But tough times are part of the job, I guess.
Wow, it was a good race. Really happy for that, and we really deserve this. And hopefully we can carry this momentum, and really pleased with the result, and really happy for the whole team. So yeah, let's keep pushing, and we'll see for next round.